What is going on, YouTube? Welcome to the channel. Thanks for tuning in. I hope everyone's doing good. I hope you're doing good. Today I am on the DUCATI XDIAVEL, just out enjoying this wonderful day, wonderful summer day. It's nice and warm today here in Sacramento. And so what I want to talk to you guys about today is how well does this DUCATI XDIAVEL handle. Now we are going to talk about it a little bit today, guys. So let's hop on the bike and let's go for a ride. Turn this bad boy on. Alright guys, so how well does this DUCATI XDIAVEL handle? And let me tell you something, guys. This bike, this DUCATI handles amazing. Right off the back, let me just tell you, this bike handles amazing. And it's going to surprise a lot of you guys on how well this DUCATI handles. It surprised me, that's for sure. Because I'm thinking, oh, it's a cruiser, right? It's DUCATI's first cruiser. It's not going to handle well. It can't. It's a cruiser. But hey, don't get mistaken by the cruiser name. Just because this bike is a cruiser does not mean it doesn't handle well. You will be surprised on how well this DUCATI handles. This bike does have a 40-degree maximum lean angle. So with that 40-degree maximum lean angle, you could really corner with this bike. And you could really have a lot of fun with this bike. Just because it's a cruiser does not mean you cannot have fun with this bike. Now, if you're on a sport bike and you've been thinking about going to a cruiser, but you don't want to make the jump to a cruiser because you know the cruisers are not made to be as fun as sport bikes. But let me tell you, this cruiser, you would not miss your sport bike, because this cruiser is more of that sporty cruiser and it handles like a sport bike. Of course it doesn't handle as good as a sport bike, right? Because that's just two different classes. But DUCATI did an amazing job at designing this bike to handle very well. You are definitely going to have a lot of fun when cornering and hitting those twisty roads. So don't be afraid to make the jump to a cruiser bike coming from a sport bike, but you just got to make it to the right one. And of course, that's this DUCATI XDIAVEL. There's not a lot of bikes out there like this bike. That's technically a cruiser, feet forward, in that more comfortable position that can handle the way this bike handles. There's not a lot of bikes out there. Maybe there's only one bike out there, and that's this DUCATI XDIAVEL, because it just handles so well for a cruiser style bike. And this bike does have a lot of amazing electronics to help keep you safe out here on the streets. For example, the cornering ABS, the traction control, the wheelie control. It has all the cool stuff, all the electronics you need to help you be a safer rider. And to help you be able to handle this bike more efficiently and more safely. So would I say this bike handles well? Absolutely. This bike handles really well. Of course, I haven't been on every single bike out there, but I've been on a few sport bikes and I've been on a few different cruisers. Asshole. Dude was on a scooter, gave him the biker wave, and he just kept riding. That's okay. Not a bigger deal. But yeah, guys, so I'm just out here going for a ride, enjoying this beautiful day. Let me know in the comment section below if you guys have any questions for me. It's impossible to answer everything on the fly. I get out here and start recording and I forget half the stuff I want to talk about. But you know, if your question was, hey, is this DUCATI XDIAVEL a great handling bike? Yes, absolutely. You will be surprised on how well this bike handles. You just got to test drive one. You just got to test drive one to actually believe how good it handles. You got to see it to believe it, and you got to ride it to believe it, guys. This bike will shock you on how well it handles. I'm not no professional rider, so I haven't really been able to take advantage of the full capabilities of this bike, but let me tell you, I have a lot of fun on this bike every time I take it out and ride it. When it comes to the cornering or even the straightaways, this bike is just a lot of fun, and it's going to put a smile on your face either way, whether you're hitting the corners, the twisty roads, or if you're just on a straight path. You're going to have a smile on your face and you're going to be happy. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching the video. If you're not already subscribed, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button and be a part of this channel. It means a lot, and it greatly helps out the channel with every single subscriber. Maybe I should get a Prius. With gas at like its all-time high, maybe I should get a Prius. I'm spending like $65 every time I go to fill up. Not on my bike, of course, my car, my commuter car to work. So yeah, maybe I should get a Prius. Let me know in the comment section below, guys. What do you think? Should I get a Prius? Definitely not going to be cool. Definitely not going to be as cool as my Ducati, but hey, you can't have the best of both worlds. You can't have a cool car and a cool bike. Oh shoot, check it out, guys. Look at these skeletons chilling in the back of this pickup truck. Pretty cool.